We've hit the quarter-way mark of the 2023 season. We're here on this Wednesday afternoon at 4:30 here at Alumni Field in the heart of Quakertown. A battle between two teams looking for win number one. It's the William Tennent Panthers and the Quakertown Panthers. I'm Rocco Pellegrino, joined by Jack James, professional lacrosse analysis.
Yep.
Great to be here, Jack. What's your thoughts on today's game?
I don't want to call it early, but I'm expecting to see a Quakertown Panthers win here. I'm feeling really, really confident. It seems like we've been getting better throughout the games. Sorry, they just won the thing. It seems like we've been getting a lot better throughout the game, so I'm pretty confident here.
William Tennent has not won a game in the last two seasons. They were 0-11 in league play last year, 0-10 the year before in 2021. Quakertown defeated them 16-0 in last season's matchup. They win the opening draw, though, so they will have possession first, but here's the opening. Possession will end now as Livian Stover takes it out for the Quakertown Panthers. Beautiful afternoon here. Got the game moved up.
Packed out crowd.
It is packed. Student section's going to be going crazy all game as Maya Hibsman here looking to score first, moves on in.
Let's go!
Maya Hibsman is on the board first. Wasting no time, 46 seconds in.
That one made me happy. Maya getting it started off early.
Are up 1-0.
You could just tell that the defense and passing have really been improving throughout the game. I definitely want to see a lot more consistent. I don't know what it's called, half field offense, like half court offense.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like half field offense, but it feels like our fast break offense and defensive passing have gotten a lot better.
That's for sure. Overall, this would be a good way to get the season getting some momentum as you make a playoff push. As the first quarter of the year comes to a close, game number 5 of 20. And the Panthers are 0-4 to start, looking to make it 1-4. Opening draw will head into the direction of William Tennent. Can't call them the Panthers tonight. Have to go by school name.
I feel like William Tennant's a cool name. I feel like they could have came up with something. I mean, the Panthers isn't bad.
Well, I'm just trying to say
something that goes with the WT.
Why is somebody not rock with the Panthers, Jack?
Why couldn't it be the Tennants? Or isn't that like, no? Yeah, can we call them the Tennants?
You want them to be called the Tennants?
Yes. They could be the William Tennants.
There's a reason they're not called that.
It's a good name.
There's a reason you're not in charge of the team mascots around here.
What would they be?
Not
like
the
what
Tennants.
Would the mascot of the
The
Tennants
Tennants,
be?
they rent apartments? No. It's
Give me the
terrible.
Tennants.
It's like the Tennessee Volunteers, bro.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Oh, Maya. So there's some crowd noise leaking into the booth.
Yeah, so behind the net now, it's Friel. She swings it over to Sierra Moore. It looks like William Tennant's defense not exactly applying the pressure.
Seems like they're going with the stand around defense up early. But they're definitely going to try and improve upon that.
Yeah, I like that. Now here's Cave working on number 3. Once again, we don't have a roster. Well, we have a roster for the opposing
Oh, my
team.
goodness.
But we don't have numbers for the opposing team. So we could just guess on the names, but we'll see. We'll do that as the game moves on.
Cool.
Livian Stover
We'll
with the
see.
shot. This one's blocked away and turned out that closer to the 30-yard line.
Their roster is the reason why their names are the Tennants.
Tennants.
Yeah.
We'll call them the Tennants tonight. Is that good for you?
Commentating a game. Yeah, we need to call them the Tennants tonight. Commentating a game where you get sent the roster. no numbers on it. I mean, if you could take a guess.
Yeah, I mean, we can guess. We won't have to worry about it, though, if Quakertown just holds the ball the whole game. I mean, they've pretty much done that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking for 16 goals, though. I wouldn't mind losing my voice after this game. Taking it in now. It's Taylor. She shoots one low. That one finds the back of the net. 2-0. Quakertown 3 minutes in.
She was moving. She was moving there on that goal.
You know what they say, Jack?
What do they say?
I was hoping you knew again.
A watch pot never boils.
Yep, that's what they say.
You like that one?
Nope.
I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know. That means a watch pot
we
never
gotta
boils.
turn yeah. It's getting loud in here.
Oh, the crowd's going nuts.
Oh, it's going crazy.
We really need a student section. That's what I feel like would be a good addition.
Yeah, I think we need to start advertising for that a little bit more.
We do.
I think we could get a pretty good amount of people here, especially if they start stringing some wins together.
Yeah.
It's also tough on a 4:30 game. Got moved up because William Tennent doesn't have a JV team, but
I thought we didn't have a JV team.
No, we do
Well,
have a
like enough
JV.
people, you know.
No, we do have enough. We actually have a loaded roster. If you look at our sideline, there's about 15 people on the bench. Friel's fighting for it inside now. This is the critical scoring area. You like that one, Jack?
I like
the
that. I like the
CSA.
vocab. Oh, they're playing field hockey.
William Tennent forces the turnover. This one's launched 30 yards downfield. That's a nice throw by the goaltender in net for William Tennent. That's number 16. Who do you think number 16 is, Jack? We don't have numbers.
I don't know.
All right, we'll just call her Red Shoes.
Red shoes.
Red Shoes has it.
That's red bottoms.
Flips it off to pink
Ooh,
goggles.
red bottoms. I like that.
We got pink goggles now. Looks like she's got pink goggles and orange shoes. That's a pretty good combo, I'm not going to lie.
Ooh.
Inside now, ball's rolling around. We're playing field hockey again.
I think I want some field hockey.
Through 4 minutes of play here. Inside cut. Picked off by Katie Catalano. Quakertown has it again.
Our defense has gotten so much better. I'm starting to notice it.
It has.
It's like really showing now.
We do have a notable change here. Grace Stout's still in net, but she's rocking the blue uniform tonight instead of the white uniform. I don't know why, but it's something that's happening. Now Maria Waymeyer now. This one's inside the crease of William Tennent. Opportunity squandered there, but still 2-0 lead through the first 4 minutes and a half of play. This one's picked off again. This is Taylor inside, give to Maury. She fumbles it, shoots this one, 5-hole, no good. William Tennent controls. This one's pushed out of bounds now. I mean, everything's improving. Quakertown, the team itself is improving. We're kind of starting to figure out lacrosse a little bit.
The Jersey Drip game's improving over there with Grace.
Everything's just going in our direction right now.
I mean,
what?
Besides the win total as of now, but this game I'm confident. I'm
You
confident.
just got to give it a little. It's trending in the right direction.
How many wins do you need for a playoff?
I believe it's 24 teams make it out of the 48,
Well, we can
47.
make it.
And so you're probably going to have to be a little bit above 500. That's how it is in basketball. So football team, they made it at 6-6. I mean, if you're normally around the 500 mark or a little bit better, you probably get in.
We have a rough start to the season, but the way that we're playing now, I feel like we could try and make those games back up.
Yeah, and they've also been tough opponents, and you get more points in the standings if they're tougher opponents. So definitely still have time to make it up. Here's Maria Waymeyer inside now. This one, scoot back up, take him behind the net. Now here's Natalie Boyd, her first touch, I believe. She cuts in, and this one saved by William Tennent. I thought that one went in, I'm not going to lie. Kind of hard to see the ball up here.
I know it is.
This goalie's just launching it. She has the utmost confidence. Now here's Carolyn Saprell. Nice inside pass. Cave's wide open. There we go. Isabel Cave, goal number 3 for the Panthers. Student section's going wild, and you could hear it. The student section is going crazy.
I hear what a goal in the crowd. Do you hear that?
I'm hearing it.
Seems like they died down a little bit. Excited times here on Alumni Field.
You can hear the energy. You can feel the energy. You can feel the tension.
The tension. All right.
Bro, why are we playing field hockey all the time recently? Jack, you weren't here for the last game. I was joined by Jay Nellens, who's also in the booth with us. And it looked like a field hockey game, and the Council Rock Quakertown matchup on, I believe that was Friday, as Pink Goggles has it again.
Well, you know what they say, right?
What do they say?
You gotta walk before you crawl. I said that wrong. You gotta crawl before you can walk. You gotta play field hockey until you can lacrosse.
You gotta say before you think.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I should be done with my saying.
I think we
I'm messing them up.
I think
I got the wrong website on Google.
Oh yeah. I think we do a lot of saying before we think up here in the booth there in these games.
Yeah.
Now another breakaway. This isn't a breakaway. What is this, a fast break? Is a fast break a thing in
Breakaway.
lacrosse? Can we use
Fast
that?
break.
All right.
Well, that's. Seemed like the crowd was pretty upset with that play, but
Yeah.
it's about how you bounce back.
Uh-huh. You know what they say. Well, you know what Big Sean said?
I know what Big Sean said.
He last night took a L, but
Tonight I bounce back.
yeah, there we go.
I like that.
Uh-huh.
You listen to his new album?
No.
Me neither.
Nobody did. Got a whistle. Once again, it's going to probably take us like 6 or 7 games to figure out the ref signals. We still have no idea what's going on when they make a call. But
That was a low sticking.
yeah. Now Maury, this one's poked away. Field hockey again on the ground, trying to get the ground ball. That's a vocab term, and William Tennent controls it.
What's the rule on diving on the ball, you think?
I don't think that's allowed. I think you'd probably see it more if they could just dive on it.
Oh, she's getting hit.
This is Delaney Lamont now.
Ow.
There's a foul.
Oh, that's probably a stick to the shoulder penalty right there.
Oh, yeah? Is that what that is?
Yeah, 'cause she got hit in the shoulder with a stick.
Uh-huh. Maury now, she scores goal number 4 of the day for Quakertown. The route is on. You can feel it. Student section is going wild. Okay, that one was I think that's the max.
That one, I was shaking. The ground, I felt
yeah,
it shaking.
I felt it. I felt
the
boom.
ground shaking.
Quakertown had a 13-5 loss on Monday against Upper Dublin. They're already up to 4 goals, looking to surpass their goal total in just the first 10 minutes of play. Now in on the draw, not face-off for the Panthers. Looks like this is Taylor. I would check that. Natalie Boyd. Couldn't see the 2. Only saw the 4. That takes a lot of skill to scoop that up off the bounce.
Did you see her hit
Yeah,
hit
the
it with
shoulder.
her shoulder?
That's impressive. Me and Jana, we were talking about this last game. There's a reason we're not out there, and there's a reason in the booth. There's no way I could play lacrosse at a high level.
Oh, if somebody hit me with one of those sticks, I'd be so mad.
One over the net pass is crazy. I'm a fan of the over the net pass. I think we should do that more.
I
Maybe
like
if you
that
bounce
too.
it off the goalie.
Oh, that looks like it.
What was that? It's going to be an 8-meter shot, right? Yep, that's 8 meters, not 12 meters. The inside arc because of a foul. And get this CSA, we learned that. Thank you
the
to.
critical scoring area.
Yep, that is true. It's going to be Casey Rosenberger, the freshman, with it here. Chance to make it a 5-0 lead. Can she do so? Swooping in, rebounded, and picked out by William Tennant. We need a ref, Mike. I have no idea what they're calling.
I mean, we could ask Mr. Moore after the game what they call.
Shout out to Mr. Moore. There may or may not be a ref that looks identical to him.
I thought that was him.
Maybe. We'll have to ask him. Durstein's shot was turned over. She's back at it again, though. This one goes wide, but Quakertown's the closest to it, so it'll remain Panthers' possession.
This goalie is insane.
Is she?
I'd have a strong conversation with my teammates after this game if I'm that goalie.
Well, you don't think they're setting her up for success?
I mean, no.
Now Rosenberger cutting on in. This one almost bounces home. But this time Kayla Glacier's back on it for Quakertown.
You could just feel the crowd and the energy through them that if they score another goal, bad time. Never mind. If they score another goal, you might see some electricity here in the stadium.
Oh, you think?
I know.
Uh-huh. You can feel the lightning coming from the
The
sky.
light, I know. When you have a 4:30 game, I feel like something about it. It's like throwing it off the normal. Maybe we gotta play more 4:30 games.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the extra sunlight, no glare on the field is just what does it for
Yeah.
Quakertown. It also might help if you play a team that was 0-11 last year. But I
we
mean,
don't have to talk
you don't
about
have
that
to talk
part.
about that. Cameron Haggerty swooping in inside the crease, backhand
Oh.
shot just wide. I think we need to get a student section, Mike. No, we don't. We really don't need that.
we do not need that. I know we're sponsored by Sold the Lips, but I wish we were sponsored by Clarendon. too.
Glacier with the ankle
Oh.
breaker shot on that. It's blocked.
As I was talking
Bro.
about our hopeful Claritin sponsor, because
Yeah.
my allergies right now are winning a
Yeah,
battle.
we could definitely use a Claritin sponsorship, both of us.
Ooh,
Haggerty now inside. Cameron looking for goal number 1. Unable to find it there. She was one of 5 scorers on Monday to go along with her sister Katie, Sarah Morey, Casey Rosenberger, and Livian Stover.
They don't like pressure the person at the back. I'm really noticing that.
Yeah, I think it's because like if you chase her in the back, she
gets run around
the zone that you left. Yeah.
But sometimes people still like to keep the pressure up. Keep her on her toes,
Well,
you know.
apparently William Tennent does not like to keep the pressure up, Jack.
Yeah.
The Tennants are
The
not a
Tennants,
fan of
the
keeping the
Tennants.
pressure. Now, if they were the landlords, they maybe have
that's
some
a good one.
pressure.
William Landlord.
Oh, yeah, that sounds great. It's got a good ring to it.
You get what I'm saying about the Tennant? Like, William Tennant is a cool name.
They would be the William Tennant Tennants. That's terrible.
That's their name. Okay, I didn't say it had to be the Tenants.
There's Livian Stover. This one's just high.
was a
Cameron
pass.
Haggerty's right there. This is insane ball movement. Swoop behind the net again. And Kate Durstein's the closest to it.
That goalie's seeing ghosts right now with all the shots on net.
Blocks this
Staying
one out of the
strong.
air. Cameron Haggerty fires one right at her.
It's going to leave a mark.
At point blank range. She's putting in work right now. She's got it back again off the rebound. Now here's Taylor on the outside of the CSA as this pass goes out of bounds. It'll be William Tennant ball.
I thought Quakertown.
Nah, it's
No.
only off the shot if they're
Oh, yeah,
closest.
you're right. I
Yeah.
thought it was the other way around.
Yeah, if it's the pass, then. This goalie keeps launching it, and it's right into the direction of our tallest player, so I can't say I understand it.
Yeah, and not only our tallest player, she is taller than me. I'm 6 feet tall.
She's the joy to beat. Hey, Cameron Haggerty's there. Crowd's going nuts.
Crowd goes nuts. What a
Five.
shot.
5-0 Quakertown. And the William
Oh,
Tennant.
you can feel the crowd.
The William Tennant
Ground is
defense-
shaking.
defense is stunned. I don't know what hit him. They need a timeout.
Oh, crowd nuts.
The momentum is in Quakertown's favor. It's 5-0 with 11:24 to play in the first half. Looking for win number 1. You could feel the energy at Alumni
I feel
Field.
it. I feel it. You can hear him. Hey, yo, crowd, turn up. See, you could just feel the crowd right now. It's electrifying.
It's like you can control it. It's crazy.
It's almost like you can.
yeah.
If you're Willie, if you're the Tenants right now, what
Oh,
are you
yeah.
thinking in this huddle?
I think you're thinking we need to find a new apartment, honestly, because
Because Quakertown owns this one.
Yes, sir. We are owning them.
Alumni.
Yeah.
Good old alumni.
I can confidently say this is probably the most fun I've had commentating any sports.
Oh, easily.
And I enjoyed basketball a lot, but this has been spectacular. This might go in the Hall of Fame of
Yeah.
our games.
Sports moments. No, nothing will ever get better than that Christmas game.
The Abington basketball.
Abington
we don't have to talk
basketball.
about that.
Oh, man.
Just looking ahead for the Panthers' next home game will be Tuesday against Satterton. We will be back here in the booth, unfortunately, with no Soul Delish because they're closed on Tuesdays. It's very unfortunate news.
I got to make a call.
Yeah. Could also go on Monday and just get it for Tuesday. We'll figure it out. We'll
That would
figure
be
something
way
out.
too convenient for them.
You want to give a shout out to our food catering today? What we brought?
It's not the same.
No,
It's
they
not
don't
the same.
deserve it.
No, they don't.
Okay, well,
That was
That's
still pretty
unfortunate.
good. Five Guys.
Yeah.
Burgers and fries.
Five Guys burgers and
It's
fries.
pretty good.
It
A
was
little bit
solid.
expensive, though.
It is. It's $23 for a shake, fries, and a burger is kind of insane.
28.
28?
28.
28 is insane.
I won't even be able to be on the Tenants. $28 for a hamburger and some French fries.
And a milkshake.
A milkshake that my water bottle's bigger than, like a plastic one.
Yeah, I think you get more bang for your buck at Soul Delish if that's what you're trying to say here.
I paid them like I should be working there.
And back to the lacrosse. Maya Hibsman on the draw. Goes in the direction of the Panthers. So, in that last game against Council Rock, we were kind of confused. A lot of the draws were in the direction of Council Rock South players, and we didn't know if that was just kind of luck or if that was a skill thing.
issue.
We were told that could be controlled if you've been doing the draws for long enough. So, perhaps that was just
I was thinking about that because I have absolutely no idea how the draws work.
as Cave shot. This one's turned away, deflected, and almost rolls in, but William Tennent, goaltender, there to save it. Looks like she's getting ready to launch it again. You know, I would recommend just a shorter pass. She disagrees with me, though, and this one's deflected by Katie Haggerty, but rolling back into the William Tennent side of the field for the first time in what feels like centuries. Stoppage of play here.
What was the
William
foul?
Tennent has it. Yeah, we really have
I
to
didn't
figure
think
out
he hit
the foul sign. Oh, my
Oh.
goodness. That's the boomstick. Katie, that's 6-on-6 action there,
Did she
Katie.
knock her goggles off? She knocked her goggles off.
Crowd's going nuts for that
Oh,
hit.
what a hit.
What a hit there.
What a
oh,
hit.
my goodness. It's going to be a foul,
Oh,
though.
they're letting her hear it.
Katie Catalano, number 6.
Oh, she better
They're
pass the
on
ball
the-
before Katie comes back.
Yeah, she's getting ready to lay the boomstick. So we
Yes.
hit the 10-minute mark here in the first half. Quakertown with a 5-goal lead. Pretty comfortable cushion as Grace Stout feels like she hasn't even faced a shot yet.
Why did she just do that?
That's a great question. Oh, that's a nice play by number 7. As
Why did
Catalano's
she
fighting
just-
for it.
Hold on, did you see what just happened?
I'm a little confused.
She just walked out of bounds.
Maybe it's a strategy thing.
Well, they didn't get the ball.
I don't know. Maybe she just didn't know where she was at. Like, you seen Dan Orvolowski before?
Yeah, where he
Or just
runs out the
ran
back of
through-
the end zone for a safety.
Maybe it was just that. Jimmy Garoppolo did that too this year.
See, she can't be doing that when we're this confused about the sport.
Yeah, that's just going to make us more confused. She
Yeah.
has to know that we're up here and
Yeah.
we don't know what we're talking about. Catalano's back. She's making plays right now. This one's stolen away. Number 7 of William Tennant. Give her credit. Don't know her name, unfortunately, because we don't have numbers, but she's fighting right now. She doesn't care.
Oh, that's
You want to take a guess at the names of the roster we have? What her name is?
shout out Emma Ferguson down there, number
Uh-huh.
7.
Yep, that's might be her name. Might not be her name.
Oh wait. Oh,
What?
keep it moving. I'm not even
Did you
gonna
see the
embarrass
grade
myself.
number and think it was the number?
I saw one of the grade numbers. It was 10 and 12 next to each other, and then I said shout out number 7.
That's all right. We're close.
Yeah.
Quakertown back on offense. As Maya Hibbsman with it now. She finds a wide open Haggerty, and this one bounces in. Everything's coming up Quakertown. Crowd's going nuts.
Oh, listen to the crowd.
6-0.
Oh, they're turning up right now. Feels like a party in here, an alumni. Crowd's on their feet.
We really gotta.
We need a student section is what we need.
We
I
do.
need everybody showing up with the Honolulu theme next.
Yeah, I
next
agree.
game.
We got all these teams for football. Why don't we have it for lacrosse? I think we could get a
I
big
think-
student section.
Yeah.
We're going to start the advertising for the Satterton game, and that's a big rivalry, the 309 Bowl. I don't know if that's really a thing in lacrosse. It's more of just a football thing.
Well,
but,
are they,
we'll.
Are they good girls lacrosse?
They're 0-1 right now, so kind of remains to be seen.
Because I'm not trying to have everybody show out for a loss, though. Although
Yeah, we
we're
should've
not going
had
to
it.
lose a game for the rest of
Yeah,
the season.
right. We're actually going undefeated.
Yeah.
Yeah. This totally is going to happen for the next 15 games of the year. Is another
Yes.
wide open pass. It's Glacier underhand shot. Saved by number 0 in net. I feel bad calling them number 0. She just is stubborn. I'm not going to lie. She keeps launching it towards Carol's side. I think she has to figure it out eventually.
I think they're really trying to get a breakaway because maybe they think that their half field. I don't know what it's called. Half field offense isn't very good. Maybe she's just trying to launch it and pray that there's like a little tip up or something. and
Maybe
then
like the flex from the 50 all the way into the
into
net.
the net, something
Yeah.
like that. But I don't really understand why we're throwing it to Carolyn's side.
Yeah, I think you would probably want to go away from her, but what do
Yeah.
I know?
Because I could shoot a layup against her, and she is blocking it off the back. So I don't know. I don't know. Strategy
It's
here.
getting swatted.
Yes.
7.5 minutes to go in the first half. William Tennant looking to get on the board. They were shut out in their last outing. They had 8 goals in 11 league play games last year. That's Carol
goodness.
Sabro with the poke check.
She just walked up to her and
You think
took
our
her candy.
You think our attackers are getting tired? They've probably been
Has
running a
to.
lot. As Waymeyer moving on the left side, trying to work it back towards the middle, finds a Glacier. Now Durstein inside, wide open, Cave shot on net, saved.
Oh, her shin is on fire. Is she not wearing like shin guards?
She doesn't have shin pads on. Is that a? That's interesting. That must hurt. 6.5 minutes to play in the first half. Catalano working on it now. Finds Lamont in the back as she almost turns it over, but she's got it back. I think the student section, they're sensing a possible 10-goal win here. They definitely want to see it, so they're starting to get on their feet a little bit more. As Isabel Cave now taking it down the right side. The student section's feeling the offense coming. The momentum is just slowly trickling in as they find Rosenberger behind the back of the net. She works it inside. Fighting for it now. Defended by 22. Shot on net. That's got to hurt. Now Durstein on the rebound. She scores.
What a goal.
The student section has to be responsible for that one, as that's goal number 7. And we're approaching running clock territory.
Run that clock. Run that clock. You can hear the start the buses chant from the crowd.
Yeah, well, get it louder. Let's hear it.
Oh, you can hear the crowd.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. All right.
I like that 3 times. Which I have to say, I'm not a fan of the 3-time chant rule. I don't understand that.
They need to start it later, too.
Yeah, like, shouldn't it just, like, I feel like the goal is to make as much noise as possible. It
During
shouldn't,
like
stop.
pre-snap and leading
Right.
into it.
That's another problem and complaint I have with the student section this year, but that's, I'm in the booth now, so I don't have to worry about that. It should just be constant noise at the snap. It shouldn't die down.
Rocker, we are in the student section right now.
That's true.
Let's be real here.
We're taking on all roles. We just have to have somebody else take off a little bit of the load.
No, there might be a student section.
Whitemeyer finds Durstein in the back.
What a goal!
It's 8-0. The round is on. They can't stop us. They can't stop us.
They can't stop us.
We're going to go for number 4? No.
No, I'm following the Quakertown rules.
Oh, okay.
No more than 3. Word in from the office, we're losing viewers.
Obviously, we have to step it up.
We gotta straighten it out here.
All right, Jack, what do you want to talk about? What do you think grabs the viewers' attention?
Taxes.
Taxes?
Because I have some things to complain about.
Dude.
I won't get started.
All right, we won't get you started. We don't need to hear that in the school broadcast. Another perfect pass. Oh, Maury unable to control it, though.
Oh,
She's
yes,
back
she
on it.
is.
She picks up the ground
Maybe
ball.
not.
As Quakertown resets it up. Can I just call this the top of the key? It's basically the top of the key. Cutting inside now. Looking to find the midi. Rosenberger inside. Oh, there's nobody there.
No, that's a no look. The person wasn't looking.
No, the receiver wasn't
the
looking.
receiver.
She just didn't see it. Mahomes does that all the time.
Yeah. So he plays with Juju Smith-Schuster.
Yeah. Well, not anymore. He's in
Yeah.
New England.
Yeah. Poor guy.
I don't even know Mahomes besides Kelsey. Who's he got? Valdez Scantling. Is he still there?
Dude from
I
the
don't know.
Giants. Kadarius.
Oh, yeah, Cardarius. Here's Durstein. Nice
Ooh.
move there. Ooh.
Her knee must
Get
be
some
on fire after
separation.
that.
Durstein
Oh, what a
finds
goal.
the back of the net. You just feel it.
Hat
That's
trick.
a hat trick for
Hat trick for
Durstein.
Kate Durstein.
Shout out our producers. I was unaware that was goal 3. I thought that was 2, but the route is on.
And if it's not goal 3, then we have a word with Johnny Etherton in the producer section. But
We'll have a word with them. Can we throw our hats on the field like hockey?
his hat's off. Oh.
No, you've never seen that?
Oh,
They throw the hats on the ice when there's a
No,
hat
I
trick.
thought it meant like hats off because the person's
Oh,
good.
well,
Maybe
yeah,
it's
that.
both.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. To make you not look like a moron.
It's a little baby song too.
It's a pretty good little baby
Yeah,
song.
it's
too. I'd play it, but we'd get copyrighted, and the YouTube channel would get struck down. I don't think Mr. Carr would be happy.
Struck down.
They would come in with a helicopter if I
Yeah.
started playing little baby music.
Mr.
Haggerty, oh my goodness! It moves down the right side, fakes the pass. Oh, goodness!
Oh, what a shot!
That's good. Mixtape.
She gave him the
Mixtape. D won her. Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
Oh.
Mixtape.
She hit her with a McDouble. Oh. With a 1-2 goal.
Euro. Oh, Mick Double.
Got word from the producers.
Well, it would have been good to see before that last goal. Don't yell into the mic. No, that adds some more excitement and
It's a
may have
crowd.
possibly ruptured somebody's eardrums in the process.
You mean his?
Oh man, it's 10-0. I think that means it's a running clock, right?
I'd hope so.
William, I hope the Tennants hope so.
The Tennents.
Here's Taylor now trying to look at.
Ooh.
I can't talk. Trying to make it
Ooh.
11.
Oh.
What's the advanced stats on the number of shots tonight? It's got to be in like the 20 range. Oh my,
Oh.
that's something. How is that on? I don't know. What's the foul calls
It's
are.
it's an over the back foul like in basketball. Maybe.
Oh yeah, yeah, facts. Oh, this one's intercepted by Catalan. Oh, it's Carolyn. I don't know how that went through Katie's stick, but now we go to the other Katie Haggerty as she moves this one up for the Panthers. It's Maury.
Oh, that was Kate. I thought
No,
we had the whole Kate.
no, Kate's too. This one's Stover. She shoots. She scores. It's 11-0. Student section is still going crazy. You can't stop us.
Crowd quiets down.
You know they teach you in broadcasting school, Jack. You know what they teach you?
What do we do?
You let the crowd talk. Do the moment justice. You
Oh,
know?
you let the crowd do the talking.
You let the crowd do the talking. Sometimes less talking is more talking. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say.
I feel that.
There's Stover
Oh,
now.
look at this guy.
Now here's Stover working it on the. I'm just calling it the right
weave?
wing. That's the wing. We're just gonna go by basketball terms
Basketball,
because
that's
I
a
don't
three-point line.
I don't know what the lacrosse
That's the right
terminology
wing.
is yet. We're still learning.
That's my hot spot too.
That's your hotspot.
No. I don't have one.
There are no hotspots.
The left wing, it's barely. It's like a warm
I
spot.
feel like Maya. She's got the yellow stick. We learned that's to camouflage
That's
the
how
ball.
you know that they're good.
Yeah, that
Why do we only have one person with a yellow stick? Is there like a maximum of one?
no.
So why do we only have one?
I
Do you
think
she was lying to us?
No, I don't think so.
Really? Why wouldn't everybody have one then?
I think she told me it was socially acceptable to use football line markers
Oh.
for lacrosse. Tells the story, you know. Do most other lacrosse teams have their own field, or do they also play on a football field?
I feel like a football field. How
Probably,
many
right?
schools do you think have like a lacrosse field?
I don't know.
Oh,
mean-
that one hurts.
That's definitely painful. All power to this goalie. She's put on a Clinton. I mean, she's
Well,
doing the best she
Trying
can.
her best, but
Yeah. She's once again targeting Saprel. It's picked off
I
again.
just don't understand that one.
This is just bad coaching at
She
this
got a
point.
foot on her.
I feel like we got to. Oh, here's Haggerty. She's looking to score again. She does so. That's going back on the mixtape. Crowd is shaking again. The student section's going nuts. As that will be the end of the first half. They
Performance.
can't stop us.
They cannot stop
It
us.
is 12-0 here at Alumni Field, as it looks like Quakertown is on the verge of win number 1 in the 2023 season.
One of many.
One of many to come. We'll be back for the second half. Quakertown leading 12-0. Welcome back. Wait for the ball.
Sorry.
Welcome back to the first half. We had a cough button
Oh,
in the booth for the first time. As Quakertown on top, 12-0. It's been all Panthers, Quakertown Panthers, not the Tennents,
Tennent's.
not the Tennents early on. Really can't ask for a better showing. So Jack, we unfortunately dropped our second home game of the year to Penridge, 20-2. Our crowd obviously was very disappointed. Here's a clip from that night, the live reaction. Yeah, as you can tell, they weren't very happy. I'm having too much fun with
It
this.
really inspired the team to
Yeah.
bounce back and be up 12-0 at halftime.
Right. Obviously, they heard, they saw the score. They weren't very happy about it. They showed up here tonight, and they've been putting in work. And as you can tell now, they're very excited.
They're charging the Tennents is what they're doing.
So here's my Hibsman on the opening draw. As it'll be a running clock the rest of the way, unless William Tennant makes a outrageous comeback here in the second half.
I'd leave.
I'd walk out mid-game.
I'd be so mad.
The sun's starting to show, and we get a little bit of glare from the lights here at Alumni Field. A little bit different, though, because normally the games are at 6. This one currently 5:11 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. I don't know why I mentioned that.
Yeah, why?
It's obviously the
Somebody in
Eastern.
California's watching the game right now.
Maybe they are. You never know. Got to know your audience, Jack.
Yeah, I know my audience. Sounds like you don't.
Yeah, there's a California. So I heard actually, there's someone's aunt is out in California. So Jack, obviously William Tennant down 12-0. Been a bit of a struggle in the first half. What do you think the halftime speech is from the coach? That's an unanswerable question.
No, that's the speech that she probably gives.
Oh,
Pure
that's the-
silence. What do you?
Well,
What
she's
can
about to
you
be
say?
stunned after this one
Oh.
as Hibsman shot just wide. She's not very pleased with that shot.
Oh, yeah.
It's 12-0. It's all right.
She had every single mannerism as an upset play right there. She had the look of shame.
Mannerism?
Is that the word?
Is it a mannerism? I don't think there's a year in it.
Mannerism.
That's mannerism.
Yeah, I think you're right. Mannerism. I'm
That's why
just
we-
gonna skip that part.
That's why we need a dictionary.
Oh. Did you hear somebody say sorry?
I did.
Did
You
you get
got
a card?
A little bit of confusion.
Thought we were about to see a card.
I'm confused.
It looked like she hit her leg pretty hard, I think, with the stick.
But I don't see a card rhyme.
All right, so we muted Rocco's mic.
You got to come up with something to talk about when it's 12-0.
Normally we're on the opposite end,
Yeah,
but
but
this
this was a treat, believe me. This Ma's pass is out of reach. And that'll be William Tennant ball.
Should have told ref that was a shot. Be our ball.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of hard sometimes to differentiate
I feel
between.
like they can rig it by doing that.
You think the high school refs are rigging the game?
Well, I'm not saying our refs.
Yeah. Listen, there's been some basketball refs that I think you could have accused of that though.
Oh yeah.
There were some interesting calls throughout the course of the basketball season. Lacrosse wise, I couldn't tell you if they were rigging it honestly because I
What
have
do you
no
think
idea.
is the easiest sport to ref that like needs a ref though?
Easiest sport
Like,
to
do you think
ref?
lacrosse is in there?
I don't know. There's like a lot of. I feel like there's a lot of intricacies and fouls that I'm not aware of that
Yeah.
I would feel wrong commenting on. You know. So I don't know. I would say it's definitely not baseball. If you're the home plate umpire, you're just asking for not fun.
Basketball, I feel like is rough too. Football is rough because like
I think they're all rough. Being a ref's probably one of the harder jobs.
well, harder, easier.
I don't know. What's your pick on the hardest to ref?
I think lacrosse.
Hardest to ref?
No, easiest. Oh, hardest. Man.
You really think
I think-
lacrosse is the easiest? I don't think it is.
I
Here's
think it's.
Hibsman.
I don't
She's
think it's
wide open.
Oh, what a save!
That's a great save by the goalkeeper in that for the Panthers. The student section is just letting him hear it. Inside pass, Cave unable to haul this one in. hasn't been a lot of field hockey today.
No, not really. It was at one point, but
That is true. Friel shot. This one's deflected wide. We have a whistle in the, get this, critical scoring area.
making it in. 8-meter
Meter
shot.
shot. Word of the day. Well, words of the day.
Phrase. Is that a phrase?
That's a phrase, I guess. It'll be Morgan Friel taking it here for the Panthers. Inside pass, wide open on the deflection. Oh, can't
Just
finish.
hit that in with her hand.
Is that? I don't think you can do that.
Hit it with your hand?
I think you can make. I wonder. Can you like hit it in like a baseball, like with your stick?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have
Well,
to
I don't
go
want
in
to say
your-
yeah because I might be wrong, but like I think, right?
Well, once again, we're generating the list of questions to ask after each game. That'll be on the list.
Yeah, I don't think you could hit it with your hand.
Well, not with the hand, but like with the stick, maybe. Like, can you like off the pass just deflect it in with your stick?
Yeah, I'd assume so. Who says that it has to hit the net of your stick?
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's a hazard if you're swinging your stick around like that.
Well, I maybe it's frowned upon. Sorry.
2023 on the clock. I said it late. I missed it. Unfortunate. It's our graduation year. I just tried to get it in.
2016.
It is
It's the best year ever.
debatable.
No, it's not.
This is our 6th grade year.
Huh?
We were in 6th grade.
6th grade was a great year.
Yeah, but I feel like there's better than.
What was better than that? 2018 is the nearest for.
You're saying you peaked in elementary school?
Yeah, pretty much.
Peaked in germ tag? Can't play germ tag anymore
No,
nowadays.
that's frowned upon.
That's frowned upon.
Germ tag really took over the world, didn't it?
All right.
Well, that was a good one.
All right. Get a load of this. dude.
Everybody was playing germ tag.
All right. Another whistle. We really need a ref mic'd up so badly. I cannot explain how
That's a high
helpful
stick.
that would be.
What about hockey? Hockey might be the easiest to ref.
No, it's not.
You don't think so?
No.
I think hockey's the hardest to ref in terms of being on
I
the
don't
field.
think any of them are. You got to skate around, bro. That's kind of
Yeah,
challenging.
well, I'm saying like calls.
Yeah, there's some tough calls you have to make.
Yeah, but compared to other sports.
Maybe. I don't know.
Because
I guess there's not as many calls that you're making, but it's still difficult.
My thing
for
with
sure.
football is there's so much stuff that can be called that it's like.
Yeah, like you could probably throw a flag on every play.
And then basketball, every single play, you could like argue.
That's for sure. Yeah, it's. I guess maybe hockey's easier, but once again, I don't think it's easy. I just think it's compared to others, maybe
Yeah.
it's easier.
Making it
And
easy.
Carolyn Soprella, she's got the height advantage there as Hibbsman goes for the pick. William Tennant looking for goal number 1. As we're through the first 7 minutes of play. Check that, 6 minutes. I can't do math. It's almost the end of my senior year.
I'm
The
looking at
math skills are winding down.
Happened to me in like 6th grade.
Yeah, we know.
This is where I talked about where I peaked.
Your math skills peaked in 6th grade and then went right back down as this one. Rolling on the ground.
No, they never changed from
We're
6th grade.
playing field hockey. I must say number 7 of William Tennant. I mean, it looks like she's kind of.
Isn't that
You called her Emma earlier because
that's
we don't
Emma
have numbers.
Ferguson?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, senior.
We'll go with that.
Has to be.
Once again, we don't have numbers, so we apologize if it's wrong. We're just simply guessing.
Watch me be right.
You might be. William Tennant, they've been controlling this possession, but it's not really much happening. As Stover looking to sneak up behind her.
High stick.
Couldn't tell you. I think I understand most of it besides the ref's calls. Like, I have no idea what they're ever signaling.
I feel like we should try to learn what the refs are signaling instead of the foul itself.
I tried. It didn't help.
Well, like, do you
'Cause
get what I'm saying? Because then we'll be like, there's a high stick on the field, but we have no idea what it is.
It's
the
just
call.
hard to see their calls, too, because, like, with football, they'll face you. You know, like, they'll go towards the
Yeah.
sideline and do it. With this, they kind of just are in the direction of the play, and you can't see it.
Yeah, I
so
feel like
I-
they just kind of point.
Right, so I have no idea what the call is. It's kind of different. It's like they did a false start, but with their back towards you. In football, it would, yeah. But I don't know what a false start is in lacrosse, but I know what a false start is, obviously, in
Yeah.
football. So it's like, this looks like field hockey again.
If you had to ref a sport, what would it be?
Why are you still asking about the
I'm
ref?
just so interested in being a ref.
If I had to, I'd
Yeah.
probably, I think I do baseball. Strike two.
I'd actually like to do baseball.
I definitely wouldn't. I couldn't do football. There's no way. Maybe basketball, but I don't know.
Just give everybody a tag.
Flagrant foul after flagrant foul.
Yeah.
Hibbs been moving on in again, looking for goal number 13 on the night for the Panthers.
Not for her.
No. Stover moving on in. This one's just wide. What, Cameron Haggerty, the closest to it.
The Tennent's defense has been pretty good the second half so far.
Well, they've controlled the possession for the most part, the entire half.
Yeah, but they're not the goalie. I still feel like this goalie's underrated. Well, it's hard to be underrated when you're down 12, but you get what I'm saying. Like,
I think, yeah, I mean, she's not been exactly set up for success. Been a lot of high scoring chance opportunities. Now it's Glacier moving in. She finds an open lane. This one's through the legs.
Well, I'm a curse.
Goal number 13.
Man, crowd goes crazy.
Hey, crowd, turn me up. They truly cannot stop us.
Crowd's up here.
They are. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, we almost had a bad mistake. There we go, we're back.
Is the crowd going crazy?
The crowd's going crazy.
Oh,
now.
the crowd's going crazy.
Yeah, the crowd's going crazy. We had a mistake there, but we're good. May or may not have. No, I can't say that. May or may not have clicked on Space Jam.
Oh. What do you mean?
Space Jam, there's a sticker up in the booth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously it wouldn't be something else.
Right.
Keep it moving.
We don't do artificial crowd noise around here.
Yeah. No.
We're not like the Atlanta Falcons. We don't do that.
What really any Atlanta team? Ooh. Weave.
The mid-Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah.
No, it's Maury. 14 and a half to play in the second half. Quakertown on the verge of win number 1. Now here's Durstein cutting towards the middle, resets it back out to Rosenberger.
Oh,
She
what a
spin
spin.
moves. Oh, we got a chance here. Rosenberger.
Oh, what a goal.
Mixtape.
What a goal.
Mixtape.
That's going on Max Preps.
That's going on the mixtape.
That's on our highlights.
That's on the mixtape.
And crowd goes nuts.
Wild.
Quiet down, crowd. Quiet down. All right. We got to straighten up.
Right. So Soprel checks out now for the Panthers as they will tap into their bench here as the lead is 14. No JV game today, so a good time to get some of the players involved here.
Or is this their JV team? You know? All right. I'm going to mute my mic.
Dax mic is muted. Using the 2-minute timeout for a yellow card. He's checking back in.
They freed me. We're back.
They freed you?
Yeah. This might be my last game up here in the booth.
Gonna kick us out. Someone's gonna complain about their TV speakers breaking.
It's gonna be Mr. Carr.
Cutting on in again.
Oh,
this one going. Yes,
that one
it did.
Bardowski did. Yep.
Sierra Mori Bardowski. It is 15-0. They cannot stop us. Unbelievable showing by the Quakertown Panthers.
You know, if you beat a team by as much as we lost to earlier, then the loss doesn't
Wait, is
seem
there
as
a-
bad.
Is the game over?
Wait, what?
Is it over? Or is it a timeout? It's got to be a timeout, right? Yeah, okay.
Oh, no. Personally, if I'm William Tennant, I'm sending you a message after that.
I thought there was a 15-0 mercy rule.
We would have gotten it by now. Oh,
Well,
you
we
mean,
just hit 15.
Oh, we had 2.
No, all the goalies came into the timeout too, so I wasn't sure. So I thought that was it. I was wrong. We're learning on the fly here. This is uncharted territory. Well, I mean, I guess we were down by 15 at one
How-
point.
The
against
halves are
Penn Ridge.
25 minutes, right?
Yeah.
That's not as bad.
What?
I was gonna say, like, how do you, like, imagine getting mercy ruled where it's like 2 25-minute halves, but 25 is kind of long.
Running clock too.
That is kind of crazy.
A little bit.
So,
Check what you got going on after this.
We might go hoop somewhere.
It is hoop weather.
Wonder if we could recruit Katie Haggerty on the basketball team. Maybe her, and we get a guest broadcaster / commentator, Jaden.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe hoop a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. How about you?
Same as you.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I mean, we just had 5 guys.
Oh,
So
I should have done something else. I
What?
actually plan on doing my math homework.
Oh, yeah?
Because
What? Math?
Mom might be watching.
This is James. If you're out there listening, he's not going to be doing his math homework.
Don't listen to him. He's a bad role model.
You know what they say, Jack? You know what
What?
J. Cole said?
No role models.
No
over
role
here
models.
Right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're a bad one, that means that I had one, but it was just bad.
I think you got to speak up a little bit.
No role models to speak of.
All right.
My allergies is beating me right now.
You got a water.
There's nothing in it. Oh, there's a sip. All right.
You can mute your mic if you want to blow your nose real quick, or I don't know. We're in a booth. How are your allergies kicking?
Man, it's been kicking all day. Should have seen me taking my history test.
I mean, you wouldn't have gone well either way, but with the allergies,
Sound
to
like
know.
there's a fire extinguisher out in the hallway. That's a high stick.
Yes, it is. Good opportunity here for some of the JV players to get some action on varsity for this Quakertown holds a
I didn't see
15-goal
anybody
lead.
there.
Good opportunity to get a look for what the future is. The girls lacrosse program at Quakertown when me and you both graduate. Well,
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
you think you know? Think I know what you're trying to say, or think you know what I'm trying to say?
I know what you're trying to say.
No, you're gonna graduate, right, Jack?
Yeah.
You're getting close.
What?
That physics grade's holding you back.
Listen. You know what they say, right?
What do they say?
What goes up must go down.
Except it never went up.
Just stayed down.
Talking about this on a school live stream is kind of crazy.
Shout out to Mr. Auger.
Probably, I don't want to. I don't like to pick like favorite teachers, but he's definitely in the top tier of my
Send that
high
to
school
every
career.
teacher you've ever had.
He's definitely in the top tier of my high school teachers.
Who else?
Well, I mean, be remiss to not. Well, see, this is terrible because
Who
if I
else?
don't include somebody, then
Who
it's, no, I can't do that.
Who else?
That would be wrong.
Oh, Mr. Carr's still watching. He could hear this slander. Mr. Carr, you are
We've
a
obviously
top 3 teacher I've ever had.
yeah, we've shouted out Mr. Carr before though.
Yeah, but you
We're
didn't
trying to
mention him. You
trying to
didn't
get
mention him.
the
You didn't
focus
mention
on somebody else.
him. You didn't mention him.
If you watched the announcements today, you saw our
Do you think-
very very high level professional Photoshop design of
Do you
Mr.
do you
Carr.
think Mr. Auger is watching this stream trying to support you? But you know who is? Mr. Carr.
I mean, maybe he's watching. He's probably tuned us out at this point.
No, he definitely is still listening to us.
8-meter shot opportunity for the Tennents. I think they have to be called the Tennents from now on.
The Tennants, yeah.
So
Wait,
then,
I just realized
what did you just realize?
we had a goalie change.
Yeah, it's Cassidy Lamont now, and that the sister of Delaney. So multiple sister duos. I know. See, I noticed the goalie change, but you were in the middle of one of your spiels, and then I forgot about it.
You could cut me off at any of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to do so.
Probably help out anybody watching. Oh, she's moving.
Kate now
Cameron?
finds Cameron Haggerty looking to add to the mixtape. She finds looks like that's
Oh man.
don't have a 12 on my Quakertown roster. That's unfortunate. 10 minutes to play. 15-0 lead. Yeah, Jack, you're in this position, right? You're up 15. How you looking to build momentum? You know, obviously some of the JV players are in here getting maybe your first varsity look. What's the overall goal here?
To score more.
To score more.
Yeah.
All right.
What else would the goal be?
Well, I mean, just looking for like the individual side of things too. You know?
Oh. Well, if the JV team is able to build some chemistry, well, not even the JV team, because I'm sure some of them are like, I would say a lot of them are probably swing.
Yeah.
It seems like lacrosse has a lot of substitution.
My goodness.
It's just always good to
Hawking her
build
down.
a team chemistry and have chances to see the field when you wouldn't normally. So, Yeah, that's all I got.
Good answer. That's a good answer.
Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't PR trained.
I haven't exactly asked you the easiest questions tonight.
I know.
How the
Like, I'm kind
halftime.
of zoned out. We're up 15-0.
It's nice being on the good side of the 15-0, though. We're kind of used to being on the other sides.
Yeah, say it loud and proud.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but things are on the upward motion now.
Look like that ref just checked the clock. Look at his wrist.
You think the ref's got going on after the game?
He's making ham at home. He's just trying to pick up his game. Keep his game going.
He's got his ham in the oven.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, no, I can't have that burn.
Nah. You're going to see the clock go down by a minute. He's going to hit something on his watch.
I don't think he can control the scoreboard clock. That would be pretty cool, though. It's a nice pass there from the Tennents, but even better defense. You know what Mark Jackson says, Jake?
What?
Well, it would be flipped in this case. It'd be good offense, better defense. I'm not saying the rest. You want to say the rest?
Good offense, better defense.
No, well, it would be the other way around.
Good defense, better offense?
Yeah.
What?
You don't know the rest of the saying?
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
What are you?
I'd
Wait.
play, but I don't know if it get copyrighted.
Oh. Oh.
Number 7 again
Emma.
for the Tennents. She's got a yellow stick. You know what that means. Nice save by Cassidy to Lamont. I think the overall style / drip level tonight is kind of at an all-time high.
I know. I'm kind of. It is hard to have real drip when you got to wear goggles, but we're making it up.
As someone who also wears a knee brace, I'm a fan of the people with the knee braces. There's a goal. Looks like that's Addison Davis.
Hey,
I believe. I could be wrong. Unfortunately, I don't have numbers for the JV roster, but we'll go with that. As Cameron Haggerty checks out. Looks like she was one of the last remaining varsity players. Katie Haggerty's still out there.
that is Addison, I think.
It is. That's what I think.
Something.
33, yeah.
Yeah, that's Addison.
She'll be in on the draw after that goal. Clock continues to run. As the lead is 16. If the score holds, that will be the same 16-0 score that Quakertown beat them last year. 16-0.
Oh man.
You know what they say? Good things come in threes. That means they're beating them next year 16-0.
I sure hope so.
Yeah. William Tennent looking to end the shutout as Quakertown looking for shutout number 1 on the year. It's definitely a nice win here.
I was about to ask, have we ever had a shutout? But you just said that we beat them 16-0 last year.
Yes.
Hey, if we win by 17, then that means that
Next
we're
year.
improving.
Oh yeah. I thought you meant next year we're going to win by 18.
I mean, if we progress like that,
Yeah, we're in linear progression.
you never know.
Quakertown not trying to hold the ball. They're still looking to run the score up. Inside pass now. Rolling out of bounds. I don't think that was a shot, but it appears the refs agreed with me.
So the sophomore slump, right?
Yeah.
Does that only apply in like major league sports where like the rookie season sophomore, or do you think that's like that in high school sports?
I don't think there's such thing as a sophomore in high school slump.
Because I was thinking about because that's where the root of the name is. It's the sophomore year.
Yeah, it probably comes from like college and professional, not high school, I don't think. Maybe not even college.
Yeah.
Is the crowd still going crazy, Jack?
I don't think
The crowd's
I
still
hope not.
going.
Oh,
Not
you
as
mean-
loud, but they're still going.
Oh,
Just wide there. Good
Yeah, definitely.
opportunity.
Isn't that? Oh wait, no, because they were the closest.
Yep.
Oh, I'm getting it now.
You're learning.
I'm just a step behind.
You are learning.
Don't say anything.
I'm one step ahead of you.
No, I'm one step
Gotcha.
behind.
Yep.
Oh,
Some of the goggles are pretty stylish.
I know.
Don't you think? I wonder how much does that like get in your vision?
I feel like it'd be pretty distracting. But
Like,
at the
you know,
same
like-
time, it's like one of those things where like you don't want it, but like if you don't have it,
Yeah, you need it.
yeah, you need it.
Not like football, right? Like with the helmets, it's not too distracting, but like it's
Oh,
definitely.
mine was bad. I had a defensive end helmet playing wide receiver. I could not see a thing.
But like, how does that compare?
I couldn't see my own shadow when I put that thing on.
How does that compare to the
Well,
lacrosse
goggles are
goggles?
clear. I'd just be mad if it got all foggy.
That's true. It's nice to be back in the swing of another sport, though. We had a little bit of a month and a half gap in between basketball and lacrosse, and
Yeah.
we really didn't have much to do for
Yeah.
for
We were just kind
our time.
of chilling.
Yeah. I think we have to break out the advanced stats now for the next game.
We might need to.
Maybe a shot chart to the shot chart.
A shot chart would look crazy. But wouldn't it all be like the same?
Possibly. Looking for goal
You
17
cannot
here.
tell me her shins are not on fire.
Oh, they're definitely on fire.
Oh, it's a scrum.
William Tennent comes up with it. The Tennants. She
Tennant.
continues to launch it downfield. She's got guts. I'll give her that. 2:44 to play. Looking to throw downfield again. She's got all the confidence in the world. But unfortunately, intercepted now. Panthers wide open in front. Goal scored. I believe that's Molly
Crowd
Kowalski,
goes
I think.
nuts.
17-0, 2:20 to play. As we have trumped last year's scoring total against William Tennant, 17
Let's
on the board
go.
for the Panthers. So, Jack, how you building this momentum?
Crowd is going nuts there.
How are you taking this game and this momentum into the next outing if you're the Panthers?
Well, you saw really good on all ends of the field. You saw greatness on offense. We're up
We did.
17-0, right?
We did see
Great
greatness.
passing. I haven't really, like, sometimes you see them, like, pass each other the ball and, like, one of them, like, drop it or stuff like that. There's been, like, none of that. The passing's on point. The shooting's pretty good from what I've seen. And the defense is locking up. I really wish I didn't
Why
say that
did you
right
just
now.
say the
but
defense is locking up? There's 1:28 to make you look like an idiot.
no, if they would have scored right there, I would have felt bad. But no,
No,
we
you're
got
good.
the
Got the
JV team in. We're fine.
It's gonna be the clamps. Should we call this like the final minute of the NBA Finals?
If you feel like it.
No, I don't have that
Oh,
energy. I do hope we get some really meaningful playoff implication games later on in the year as Quakertown's schedule starts to ease up a tad as they started against two pretty high-level teams against Penn Ridge and Council Rock. Looks like our camera just got glitched and the shutout's unfortunately over. Looks like our camera's having a little bit of trouble. We figured it out, and the crowd's unfortunate reaction to the shutout being over. 17-1. 17-1 does not look as good as 17-0. I think our camera's still bugging a little bit. I think it's all right now. Crowd's easing up a little bit. Oh, they're back on their feet again. They're happy. There they are.
Clap it up, guys.
Clap it up. 4 seconds and ticking as Quakertown going for the buzzer beater. Just a tad high. Almost a field goal.
You
And
think they
that-
fight her?
That and that will do it from Alumni Field. 17-1 Quakertown. Demolition of William Tennant. Jack, what are your thoughts on today's game?
It's a great game. Great offense, great defense, great passing, great a lot of stuff. I'm proud of them.
Yeah, great all the way around. We'll be back on Tuesday against Satterton, the 309 Bowl in Lacrosse. Quakertown takes this one 17-1. I'm Rocco Pellegrino. That is, say your name.
Jack James.
We are signing off. Good night.